So tonight was Friday night SmackDown. This was the first Friday night SmackDown after the Clash at the Castle, which is kind of crazy that it was already a week, nearly a week since the Clash. But anyways, overall, man, tonight's SmackDown was just meh in my opinion. Like, now it wasn't a bad episode. I'm not about to go out here and say this was the worst episode of SmackDown ever. But in my honest opinion, this was just a mess SmackDown. Like outside of the opener and the bloodline stuff and the main event obviously, like the rest of the show was just kind of dull in my opinion. But we did kick off, like I said, with an amazing really good episode, really good six-man tag team match player. This was Imperium taking on the Brawling Brutes. And, man, this was such a physical opener, man. This was definitely fight night all around. Imperium did get the win, though, which, to be honest with you, I know everybody loves the fight night guys, but Imperium deserved this one because not only is it their first match back officially as a group, but if you want to establish Imperium as a top stable, they got to get the win. So, and yes, sir, they did, and Imperium did look strong doing it. So, yeah. So we got the official induction in the newest member in the bloodline, a real life cousin of Roman Reigns, and actual brother of the Usos, Solo Sikoa, officially joins the bloodline. He's like, basically, if the bloodline, you got a problem with the bloodline, you got a problem with me. And they're also labeling him as the street champion. What I got to give credit where credit's due to WWE, that they did a really good job, like pretty much explaining who Solo Sikoa is. I really like how they do that. You can't just bring them up and like expect us to know what he is. Not everybody watches NXT. Not everybody watches other shows outside of it. But anyways, Drew comes out. Drew wants a piece at Solo Sikoa, and that sets up tonight's main event, which we will get into. So Aaliyah and Raquel defended their women tag team titles against Toxic Attraction. No offense, man. I like Toxic Attraction, and apparently this is not an official main roster call-up, so I guess they'll officially be joining the main roster once Mandy loses her titles, whenever that will be. But I don't know. I didn't really care for this match, to be quite honest with you. This was just kind of, to me, this was more of a skippable bathroom break outside of that, and yeah, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, this is another match I didn't really feel was all that, to be honest with you. It was very predictable, and it was just really a Ronda Rousey beatdown squash match. This was the Fatal Five-Way to see who was going to face Liv Morgan for the title at Extreme Rules on October 8th. And right off the bat, everybody knew Ronda was going to win. Like, no one expected Xia Li to pull off the upset or Sonya. And, the story right now, it just made more sense with Ronda, and really just yeah, but this match, I didn't. It was just that match that was just like, like Ronda was tapping everybody out, and yeah. All right, so you got the Street Profits and Hit Row teaming up to face the Maximum Male Bottoms, and I think Los Doris was involved as well. I mean, this match was okay. I really liked what they did. They had Top Dollar Tease about to pull off a move, and the girl got involved. Maximum Dupree got involved. She was like, you ain't doing that. And that was kind of funny. But yeah, this was just, to me, your typical baby faces getting the victory over the heels. So that was pretty much it. Yeah, Braun Strowman, the monster among monsters, I think that's his new nickname now. He came out, he attacked Alpha Academy. They was like, we're not going to let Braun come here and take over, which obviously we all knew how that was going to end. So, yeah, Braun got a really good pop, man. And I believe Braun's a babyface, too, which is, I could see why. He's getting monster pops. He got a monster pop when he came back, and tonight he got a really great ovation. Yeah, so the main event was Drew McIntyre, Solo Sikoa, and Karrion Kross attacked Drew McIntyre, and I think we all know what that's going to set up. This right here is going to set up, in my opinion, I think this is going to be the main event of Extreme Rules, Drew McIntyre, Karrion Kross, in an Extreme Rules match because, let's be real, Roman's not going to defend his title, which is okay, it's okay. But, yeah, I think Karrion Kross, Drew McIntyre feud should be a really good feud, so I like this ending of SmackDown. It sets up Extreme Rules. So, yeah, but overall tonight was just, to me, mess SmackDown outside of the bloodline stuff and the opener, and that was pretty much it, man. Like, honestly, if you didn't watch SmackDown tonight, I would probably tell you just to watch the bloodline stuff and the opening fight. That's really the only things I could tell you to watch. Like, I can't really tell you, like, the rest of the show is just that. Oh, and the main event as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed my review. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling, and so, yeah.